has its own little reason for being there. Okay, so head collar will go on first. Okay, same as a normal bridle. Okay, except you're not holding the nose band up, nose through the nose band piece, and then making sure that your brow band is flush and straight. You don't want it wonky. Okay, or up over one ear, like so. Okay, because that will just become uncomfortable and it'll end up giving more of a reason for the horse to actually get the thing off. Okay, so making sure your ears are through correctly through the brow band. Okay, in front of the headstool piece. Headstool piece being this nice thick piece at the side here. Okay, we say all buckles are to the left till we get to army stuff because we like to be different. Okay, the main head kit buckle is on the right. Okay, we've got to make sure that generally you'll get given a kit that will be fitted to the horse anyway. Okay, however, if it's not, you can adjust yourself, and as all you're after is a cheekbone here, the nose band there, 2 fingers. Okay, that would be a comfortable fit. Alright, because we're anal and we're in the army, spare ends, make sure they're tucked away. So this is quite long, that's not going to move now, it's going to stay in there. You do get some that will be on the last hole, it's a small head kit on a big horse. Okay, so there's more of a chance of it actually slipping out. As long as you know when you get on, the keepers are in, you can go away happy. Okay. Same as with a civilian bridle, making sure that the forelock and the mane are separated under the pole piece. Not all of the kits in Knightsbridge have that pole piece. Okay? If you've got one, keep it on there. Don't take it. Right? I like rocking horse poo. Right? It's taken me years to get that one. Then throat lash, same as a civilian bridle. Okay? Same sort of hands distance underneath, so you're not one choking the horse with it right up here, okay? But just so there's enough underneath for a slightly splayed hand, okay? And again, buckles on the left this time. The army usually like doing things to keep people on their toes, so they go from right to left to left to right to right to left, because we're great like that, okay? And that's generally your head collar piece done, okay? Now the other, generally officers only, gentlemen. Generally. It might all happen, I'm not sure. Okay, white rope goes over, okay, and the buckle, as in the civilian side of things, goes through the bottom ring, so the one closest to the horse's mouth, with the buckle to the left. Okay, never to the right, always to the left. Okay. Right, reason behind this rope, same again, designed back in the olden days for when we were at war. Hangman's noose, so you can adjust the length of it. Obviously now we actually paint them, so you can't actually move the hangman's noose. Obviously highly illegal to tie them. I'm the only person that remembers how to do them at the moment. Obviously that's going to change very shortly. I'm sure you will all practice when you give them a brand new one. This used to be unpainted, so it used to be like the cream nylon underneath, and it used to be extendable or shortened. Okay, a lot of people used to think it was for handcuffing or hanging mutineers and stuff like that. Right, it's used for tethering. Right, literally, you extend it to as long as possible. Still got a loop at the end. You can then tether your horse, or it's a way your groom, as an officer, to then lead your horse around and to the water. Okay, so that's what. Okay, now then, main part of the headpiece, the most valuable part of the headpiece, I should say. Okay, headstool, reins, and the bit. Bit is called a PMR, port mouth reversible. Okay, simple reason being, regardless of which way it goes in or onto the head kit, it's exactly the same. You get the same pressure and all that off of it regardless. Okay. The only way you can tell if it is on backwards, for saying sake, on backwards, okay, is if the curb chain is getting done up on the right. So if it's coming through onto the left under the horse, it's correct. However, if it's going through onto the right, generally it can. But it shouldn't make much of a difference, just with the curb chain being there. Okay, some people do pick it up quite a lot. Okay, that's not the way things are done. So for the main part, or the important part of the head kit, both reins over first. take them back as far as you can. Okay, and then same as what you would do with a civilian bridle, where you hold the noseband up. Now you want to hold the pole, or the pot that goes over the pole, in your hand, cupping the bit nicely, using your thumb in the corner of the horse's mouth to get him to open wide. As soon as he opens his teeth, pull it up over the ears. Okay, in these brow band flaps. The reason behind that, and I'll go through it in a moment. Most of the kits will generally be fitted. Obviously this one I've just pulled out the cupboard. But with the civilian bit as well, you're after those two little lines, so the horse is almost smiling, but not having his teeth pulled out at the same time. Okay, this is a bit big for him. Once you've got that piece on, again, sort out the mane and the forelock and the pole piece. Make sure the pole piece is central. Okay, if it starts leaning over to one side when you're moving, then so be it. Okay, but you need it central to start. Make the horse as comfortable as possible, and keep it in the same spot for a little bit of smartness about it. Right, as I said, with the brow band, 2 flaps. Okay, these then get done up. Okay, if the horse has a moment, take half of his kit off, and that bit falls out of his mouth because they're not done up, the rest of the division can laugh at them. However, if it snaps, then obviously they won't. If you forget to do them up, there's more of a chance of that slipping forward. They're not thick wax leather like most of the kit, okay, so they will move and bend quite easily. Okay, so that's generally the kit on. Right. Curb chain. Okay, if you stand on the right hand side of the horse, you twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it until it's flush. Like so. Back round, making sure you don't tangle up any reins or the white rope. Hook it on to the last ring, okay, onto the hook that's on this side, and then go up 1 or 2 extra links and hook it on. That there gives you extra pressure on the horse's curb down here. So if you're riding on one hand, the bit is fit for purpose. However, if you need that extra bit, the curb chain is there that adds that extra bit of pressure onto the horse's curb, and that makes the horse stay steady. Okay, just because it's there doesn't mean you hang off of it. Like I said, this is like a steak knife for a steak rather than a plastic one compared to the little. For your kit, you've got 2 reins. You've got one that's flat, okay, with a little bit of stitching in the middle that lays flat, okay, and then you've got one big stitched nipple on the end of it. Okay, there should always generally be elastic bands on that one with a runner. Don't worry if you haven't got the runner, just make sure you've got elastic bands. Okay, for a few of you may want to keep a few plaiting bands in your top left. Okay, trust me, not all of them have got the elastic bands on. Okay, it becomes more apparent when you're riding down them now. It gives you that extra bit of grip on the leather work in between your fingers to stop it from being pulled out of your hands. Okay. If you're given a kit, okay, and it is not, and the bit is not set up as it is here, okay, we've got 4 holes that you can put stuff into. The top one is always the cheek piece section, always, regardless. Okay. Second one is always your flat rein. Okay. Third one is the rein with the nipple on, which is the one you ride off of. If you see that you've been given a kit and it is on the 4th hole on either side, even if it's just one of them, it's on the 4th hole, do not ride in that kit unless you change it. Simple reason being, that bottom one adds too much pressure onto the horse's mouth and can cause massive dramas. If you hold on to it too much, you can actually do damage to the horse and everybody else around you within a matter of seconds. Okay, there's too much leverage on that bottom section. So always make sure it's 1, 2 and 3. Okay? That's if you get given a kit. Okay, generally they're not set up like that, they are always set up like this. It does happen, simple little mistakes do happen.